Right now, we're headed to GameStop. Today is drop day. There's a lot of things, well, two things really majoring that are dropping today, which is Spider-Man for Magic the Gathering and Pokemon Mega Evolutions. Now, I went early this morning to Target to get some packs, right, so we could rip later on in the video. I was only able to get 2. I had gone to GameStop after that, but I had to leave because of work. I had a few meetings I had to do. So I'm heading back there now. I'm hoping, praying that they still have at least the sleeved boosters for Spider-Man and for Pokemon for me to pick up, and then we could rip here. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if they're still there. I might be tempted to drive to the local card shop to see if they have anything there, but let's try here first and then kind of go from there. So unfortunately, they did not have any Pokemon left, but they did have some Spider-Man. So I went ahead and picked up 5 of these. I love this artwork here, especially with the comic style where it says guaranteed foil. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to open up some of these. Probably open up 2 of them and then save the rest for later. Now, I think I'm gonna try the local store, the local LGS here, see if they have anything, and then if not, that's our luck. Just left the game store. I kind of went a little bit too far, not too crazy though, but we were able to pick up some Pokemon packs, only 2, because the booster box, it was going for like $280. Nah, that's crazy. But that's the market we live right now. But I did get something else, and I'm so excited to rip some of these up. I can't wait. So let's get back to the hub and rip some packs. Okay, we're back here in the shop. It's a little later because I had to do some errands, get back to work, and I actually started breaking down a lot of inventory, which I'll show you guys after we do some pack breaks. Now, like I said, it was pretty rough out there to get some Mega Evolutions. Now, my local LGS did have packs, but the booster boxes, oof, they were going for $270 for the ones that were not with the promo card, and $280 for the ones that have the enhanced with the promo card, which I think is crazy. What's even crazier is what's going on with the Destined Rival boxes, because they had it for $400, and I know I saw it laying around $700, so pretty crazy. But let's start getting into these packs. So what we have is we got some tins, some cool tins here. We did get the packs. Now, I did say I got 3, but I kind of got excited and opened one up, and we got our first pull for Mega Evolution. Garganzo? I know I said that wrong, but first pull, which is really, really cool. And I said I kind of went a little crazy. I did. I really, really did. And got ourselves a nice booster box for the new set Spider-Man. So we're gonna crack a few of these open. I am very, very excited for this. I love this Spider-Man. The last one was Edge of Eternity, which I also loved. Final Fantasy, which was amazing. Now Spider-Man, and then next Avatar, which I'm so excited for. So let's start off with, one more, forgot one more. Something Poor Forces. So we got a lot today. So let's start with the tins. Let's crack this sucker open. Let's start with the tins. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay. Let's organize ourselves here. And as you guys can see, I got another mat. Told you I was gonna get that mat. I still want to get a better one, but I just wanted something different, something cleaner than the one I had before, because that one was a little dusty. Okay, so we got a nice white and black. Let's go ahead and pop both of them so we could kill those suckers right now. But yeah, the market right now is still crazy for Pokemon. I don't know if you guys can hear me all this noise, but it's crazy for Pokemon. This week was really, really good for the store, tcgplayer.com, link in the description below. Got a lot of pretty good sales. And now with Spider-Man, like I said, I've been bringing down a lot of commander decks, get those up and listed, and get a lot more sales going, right? Because I do want to get into TCG Direct, and in order to do that, I gotta up my sales in dollars and in count. So let's go into these packs. Let's start over here with, ooh, it fell. Give me a second. Okay, let's try this again. Start with Wet Flare. And we start with a Vanillit, Mienfoo, Gothorita, Trubbish, Vanillux, Harlequin, that's kind of a cool card, into a Durant, into a Hilda reverse, and into a Vanillite reverse, and a Zorak. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, QR code right there if you guys need it. I want to get the sales back up, or I want to get it up so I can start going into TCG Direct, start selling there. I finally got some targets and goals that I wanted to do for the rest of this year for the store and for the eBay store, because I'm not selling a lot in the eBay store just because the sealed product is tough to come by, man. It's really, really tough to come by, especially for Pokemon. And the distribution, forget about it. Right now, getting into distribution, especially for online stores, is almost impossible. Whirlipede reverse into, look at that, Krokorok full art. That is a very nice looking card. Awesome. Great first pull. Great first pull. Nice. And into an EX Meloette. Nice. Can't complain. Off to a great start. And now going into Mega Evolution, it's just getting crazier. Like, this is the Pokemon bubble, bull run, whatever you want to call it. It's not stopping. It's just not stopping right now. And I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. It's just gonna get hotter. Just because the new set, ooh, we got a Jargadon Pokeball, and into a Plubby Fossil, and into a Verizon. Yeah, ooh, there you go. And there you go. Just because the next set, Phantasmal Flames, has the Charizard, and you know. Crazy how that set, what hasn't come out, has spiked the prices to Obsidian Flames, because you know Charizard always goes hard. Gengar always goes hard, but from what I've been seeing, Mega Gengar is not going to be one of the cards in that set, so you know, we'll see. And everybody's kind of calling this set or that set mid, which I don't buy it. Pokemon right now is just killing it. No matter what they do, I mean, unless something is horrific, which I don't think they're gonna do that, they're killing it. They're killing it right now with all the products that are coming out, right? And like I said, Magic's on the same tip, so it's not gonna stop. All right, let's get into our Mega Evolution, right? And one of the things that sucked for me is that I had put an order for the booster box on the Pokemon Center, and they were canceled. So, SOL, right? So that really bummed me out, but what can you do? That is the time and space we are in today, and we just have to learn and adapt, right? Stone Joner, Lily's Determination. Now, I've seen the full art for this one. Oof, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Into a Celebi, into a reverse Tangrowth, into an Electrite, and into a Holo Dialga. Okay. And I really like what they're doing with the QR codes. This is really nice. Real cute. All right, on to our next pack. Let's see what we got over here. Come on. What is your chase card? Everybody's going for what I believe was, what is the chase card for this set? I actually don't know. I need to research that. But what is your chase card? Comment down below, let us know. I will try to get more packs so we can open. It's just, you know, how hard it is to get them. Oops. Nickly Executor, Strange Timepiece, another Celebi, into a Reverse Holo Executor, a Kadabra Reverse Holo, and a Lunatone. So nothing real big out of those two. But something that, I don't know, I'm still debating the Reverse Holos for the new sets. I don't know, right? I really liked the designs of the other ones. This, you know, plain might be easier to read for the scanner, but I don't know. Don't know if I'm really feeling it. I really like the creativity of the old ones. What do you guys think? Do you like the new ones? Do you prefer the old ones? Like I said, I kind of prefer the old ones, but it may be that Pokemon just doesn't have, or didn't have enough time, right? Not enough time, but maybe it's more of they wanted to pump as many cards as they can, so you know they cut cost somewhere. They had to do it somewhere, right, to keep the print run going. So now we go into our Temporal Forces. All right, and I got like a few batches of these, right, because they were on a good sale in one of the stores, so I was able to grab a few of these. So I could see what I could do with them. Turn them into the bundles like I usually do, or if they are in a bundle, they'll be on eBay. Link in the below. Seedot, Totodile, Deerling, Pidove, Sharpedo, Metagross, Roast Raid, a Reverse Turtwig. See, look at the design. Yeah, come on. You know, and to a Frostmoth, and into an Iron Thorn. There you go. But I do say QR codes way better than the new set. So I give them that. All right, next pack. All right, so what else happened this week? Like I said, sales were really good this week. Got all my inventory in, so I started breaking all that down. Like I said, I'll show you guys right after we start. Right after we finish this, I'll show you guys what exactly I broke down. A lot of commander decks that I broke down. Still need a few more that are gonna come in. Turnitor, Electabuzz, and into a Miraidon. A lot more commander decks that I ordered that are gonna come in. Still waiting for those, so I could break those down. It's a numbers game at this point, right? If I want to scale and if I want to be able to, you know, take this to infinity and beyond, right? I need to uptick the amount of, you know, inventory I have with the right inventory, right? It's just not any inventory. Arbok, Seedot, Totodile, Sandy Shocks, Behemoth, I think I said that right, Rapidash, Sizzlipede, Reverse Behemoth, and a Flutter Mane. Ooh, man, that was a rough pack. I'm glad I opened it. Sheesh. Now, you know, there's a few over there that might have something special, but that was rough. All right, now let's get into the Spider-Man. How do you guys feel about this set, right? I heard a lot of up and downs. A lot of people were poo-pooing it when it came out, and the prices significantly came down for the collector boxes. I think they were going over $900, and then they dropped down to, I believe the last time I saw it was around 400, which was a 400 or 500, which was a significant drop, right, compared to the last set, right, which is Final Fantasy, that I think they're still holding around $1,200 for a collector box. So I picked this bad boy up for $124, which I thought was a good price. I might go back tomorrow and pick up another one. Most likely I will. So let's open this bad boy up. But anyways, are you guys happy with this set? Do you guys like this set? What do you guys feeling? Let me know. What are you feeling about this set? Have you popped them open? Do you like the cards? Like I said, I love me some Spider-Man. Ooh, let's see. Let's open this. Scan here to discover the coolest cards. This right here. Ooh, sorry. Look at this Goblin. Green Goblin looks pretty freaking crazy. Oh man, if there is an art card like this, you got me. You got me. All right, so we're not gonna open the entire box. We're only gonna open, let's do 4 packs, because most of these, I'm gonna save a few. I'm gonna throw them up on the eBay store and then rip some open so I could toss them into TCG Player. And then, like I said, tomorrow, most likely, I will go back and get some more. And it's tough, right? Because, again, I don't have distribution, right? And look, only fair, right? Things are crazy right now, and everybody wants to be in distribution. In fact, this morning, I went through basically all the distribution websites I could find, and 90% of them had a disclaimer saying they're not accepting online businesses, right? And fairly so, right? Because again, everything is out right now. Demand is high, so I'm not gonna hate. All I can do is stick to the course, structure my flow, structure my business, and prepare myself for the moment that when I can get into distribution, I'm ready. I am ready. All right, let's look at the Spider-Man. First look, got our token. Did I do this backwards? Maybe. Our island, which is pretty cool actually. Got the bridge. That is real cool. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. All right, so our first holo, Spider-Man Noir, into our rare. Is this a mythic? No, it's a rare. Radioactive Spider. Ezekiel Sims Spider Torm, Spider Slayer Hatred Honed, Morbius the Living Vampire, oh Morbius, yes, Sudden Strike, Spider-Bot, Oscorp Research Team, Spider-Gwen Free Spirit, Swarm, News Helicopter, Spider Manifestation. Look at this card. Yo! This card looks crazy. Oh, if you have a phobia of spiders, I don't know how to say it. You guys know what I mean. This is not the card for you. Wow, that's crazy. And Web Up. So, good start. Good start. All right, next pack. But yeah, I am excited. I'm gonna wait, maybe not. Actually, yeah, I am gonna wait. I'm lying. For, oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so nice. You got New York City back there. Wow, I like these islands. They look nice. But what was I saying? Yes. So I am gonna wait for. See, I'm even thinking about it now. Should I wait? Should I not wait to get the collector boxes of Spider-Man? Because I do want one. I didn't want the Final Fantasy one just because, one, it was out of my price range, and two, I like Final Fantasy. I'm a fan of Final Fantasy. I played the games when I was younger. But when it comes to the cards themselves, I'm not that biggest, collection-wise. Spider-Man, been a huge Spider-Man since I was young. So I definitely probably will pick up. I just want to see the temperature of the prices. If they stable and they stay at 500, I'll pick it up, but I want to see if they dip a little bit more, see if I can get it at a bargain and pick me up like maybe 1 or 2. Craven / Hunt. Ooh, 2 rares. Friendly Neighborhood. That looks nice. Terrific Team Up. Ooh, look at that. Miles Morales and Peter Parker on Venom. That's dope. Sun Spider Nibble. Scarlet Spider Kane. Mechanical Mobster. Amazing Acrobats. Angry Rattler. Eerie Gravestone. Kapow. And Mob Lookout. And the last one is Whip. So it's cool that they have comic style names. Kapow, Whip, right? Part of the art, the cards. So that's actually really cool. Like I said, I really like this, and I'm so excited for Avatar. Oh, I can't wait for Avatar. Dear Lord. All right, Sinister Hideout, Scout the City, Parker Luck. Look at this one. This is really nice. I like the artwork here. It's like almost a painting, right? Collage. I like that. And then we go into Ariana, Heart of the Spider. So one of the things about this set is that it has a lot of the different spider universes, as you've seen. Most people I thought too, that this was gonna be solely on Peter Parker and that Spider-Man. But I like the fact that it has all the multi-universes Spider-Mans. Heroes Hangout, Doc Ock, Shock, Inner Demons, Scout the City, Vibrant Cityscape, Pumpkin Embarment, and Starling Aerial Ally. Nice. All right, let's go into our last and final pack. Final pack of the night. Here we go. Sinister Hideout into another, wow, that's two hollows. Spider-Man Web Slinger into Jackal, Genius Geneticist. Into, wow, two hollows and two rares. I like that. Agent Venom. Tombstone Career, School Days, Web Warriors, Pigo and Schmear, Mysterious Phantasm, Spider-Man Islanders? That's crazy. Venom Evil Unleashed, that looks crazy too. Wow, that looks pretty crazy. Electro's Bolt and City Pigeon, and the last one is Grow Extra Arms. Man, I like these cards. I like the artwork in all of these. I was hoping we would get a borderless, or borderless, but they're still cool. Like, these are amazing cards. I'm just giving it a glance through right now. For you guys that made it this far, thank you so much. If you like, subscribe and comment down below Mega Evolutions. You might win this. I'll put you in a prize pool, and you can take this. I'll send this free of charge to you. So like, subscribe, and put Mega Evolutions in the comments, and the winner will take this home free of charge.